Hello everyone, very good evening on behalf of ACE Online, and this is Narendra. So let's begin here. We will go with the couple of quant questions of IBPS Clerk from the previous year paper. Right, my friends? So, is that okay, son? So, before that, let me tell you that we have already started the batch of IBPS Clerk 2023, right? So, the notification is on, and there are more than 200 hour classes there, and that's a live class. And the special thing is it's free. So you have to download our app. I will tell you how to go through that. So this entire week it is free. All our classes are by the experienced faculty, and that's live. And that's a free online test is there, mentorship 1-to-1 is there, and the live doubt clarifications are there. Okay, my friends, so there will be an 21 test. All these are free. The only thing you have to download the app, only 1 rupee charge will be there, which you have to pay. And the 9 tests subject wise, and the entire mock test, 12 mock test for IBPS Clerk 2023. So don't wait for any further. So here it is 50, so it should be 100. So in order to get the entire discount, IBPS, write down 100 here, 100 code. Once you enter it, only 1 rupee charges will be there to enroll our courses. And how do you enroll the course? So you can go to the website over here if you are doing it on your laptop or desktop, and there will be a banking course here. Click on that and you will get this kind of display. So once you click on this part, you will be getting the final display, and here you put an code, that is IBPS 100, and there will be no charges, only 1 rupee charge will be there, right? And you will be getting exposed to all our classes, English, Quant and Reasoning, and each one of them will be for 1.5 hours, or the teaching of English language will be Hindi and English. चलिए आगे बढ़ते हैं. सो अगर आप मोबाइल में डाउनलोड करना चाहते हैं तो क्या करेंगे, ऐप स्टोर है, गूगल प्ले है. सो गूगल प्ले से डाउनलोड कर लीजिए एस ऑनलाइन, राइट. या फिर विंडोज स्टोर है, या फिर इसको भी आप स्कैन करते हैं तो. लेकिन कोड आपको क्या लिखना पड़ेगा इनरोल करते समय, IBPS इंस्टेड ऑफ 100 यू हैव टू राइट instead of 50 you have to write 100. You will be getting the 100% discount. Okay, चलिए अब प्रीवियस ईयर पेपर पे चलते हैं. ओके, वेरी गुड इवनिंग. प्रीवियस ईयर पेपर पे, एंड दिस इज योर क्वेश्चन ऑन द नंबर सीरीज. बहुत दिनों से नंबर सीरीज नहीं कर रहे थे, चलिए अब नंबर सीरीज करते हैं. सो दिस इज योर क्वेश्चन, एंड shall I give you the time? Let's take the 45 second time, and I am sure many of you will answer the question. चलिए आंसर कीजिए. Many of you will be able to answer the question. चलिए हम 30 सेकेंड वेट करते हैं, उसके बाद बनाना शुरू करेंगे. इट्स अ वेरी सिंपल क्वेश्चन, एंड आई नो ऑप्शन डी, Appal Naidu. So Appal Naidu has already answered the question. Let me see if anyone else answers the question. उसके बाद अर्थमेटिक क्वेश्चंस है. After that there are arithmetic questions. Okay, come on my friends, come on. Anyone else can answer the question? Very good evening Anusha and Appal Naidu, very good evening. Come on, answer the question. 5 more seconds. You are very fast, and I will say that the question is also very easy, because you are let me check that. Appal Naidu answer is D, correct? Yeah, that's right Mr. Appal Naidu. Okay, now he has observed that, क्या उसने observe किया, that the numbers are in a decreasing order. What is the difference from here to here? The difference from these two is from here to here it is -7, and from here to here इसने क्या देखा होगा, minus that's 13 minus that's 4, and 1 minus 14, and what he has noticed from here to here, this again minus 21. So the moment Appal Naidu has understood this part, that is 7, 1, 7, 2, 7, 3, or the difference is keep increasing by 7. So you have to subtract 28 in order to get this number. So your answer should be 80. Oh, what? Next question on the board is this. चलिए, now question पे board है and your time starts now. Come on, your time is already started, 45 seconds, and I will wait for 30 seconds. After that, I will answer the question. चलिए कोशिश कीजिए, एक practice है. This and practice. Come on, my young friends. Try this question. Okay. Now, you see that 117, 145. So, it is not multiplication. Now, 83 and 117, it's not a multiplication. So, the pattern of the question shows that ये addition हो सकता है. Chances ज़्यादा है ये addition हो सकता है. तो पहले difference ले लीजिए, then you work out on it. Come on. Some of you will definitely be able to answer the question, or at least you will learn how to answer this question. चलिए, time up. Anyone answer the question? No. Okay, चलिए. 45 seconds दिए थे. What is the difference? Because I noticed that this is based on the difference. From here to here, there is certain differences there. The 7 plus 8 is 15, carry 1 and 1, 2, and 28 is addition. What is the difference from here to here? That is 3 plus 4 is 7, and 8 plus 3, 34. What is the difference from here to here? So add this one, that is 5 plus 8 is 13, carry 1, and there's 5 and 3. Now, I'm sorry, 5 plus 8 is 13, carry 1, 4 and 1, 5, and 5 plus 3. So, is this difference is should be greater, I think. Acha, okay. What is the difference? 3 plus 4 is 7, carry 1, 8 plus 1, 9. So, ये 2 हो रहा है, 24 हो रहा है. तो ठीक है, हमने थोड़ा सा डिफरेंस को गलत ले लिया यहाँ पे. क्या फिर से निकाल लें डिफरेंस? Shall we take the difference again? What is the difference from here to here? I notice that this is plus 40. What is the difference from here to here? That is 5 plus 8 is 13, carry 1, 4, 1, 5, and 5 plus 3 is 8. And what is the difference here? So that is 17 minus 3 is 7 minus 3 is 4, and 11 minus 8 is 3. 34 difference है. And what is the difference here? That's 15 minus 7 is 8, and then this is 13 minus that's 28 is the difference. So अब what is the relation on this? Clearly relation तो instantly नहीं मालूम चल रहा है. Instantly. Then हम क्या करेंगे? So take the difference of difference here. So when you take the difference of difference, here I notice that plus 2, here I notice that plus 4, here I notice that plus 6. Yes, my friends, you got it? Chali. So, what should be the difference from here to here? The 2, 4, 6, it should be 8, and when it is 8, क्या हो रहा है? 28 plus 8 यहाँ पे 36 ऐड होना चाहिए. अगर 36 ऐड करते हैं, then 145, 175, 181. So, आपके आंसर आ रही है 181. कहीं पे भी 181 आंसर है. वो सब्सट्रैक्शन चल रहा है ना? So, it is, we are subtracting it. Okay, so in that case, it's not subtraction, it's a addition. And I notice that we have the option here. 36 को अगर ऐड करते हैं तो हमारे पास में ऑप्शन ही नहीं है. क्या आंसर होना चाहिए? What should be the answer? So that is 36. No, 28 plus 8, which is 36. So that is 175, 181 होना चाहिए. But I don't have the answer 181. So 28 minus 6. Okay. This minus. Yeah, that's right. See that how your comment is helping me to correct the answer over here. That's right, my young friends. That is the energy of the youngsters today. So minus 2 and minus 4 minus 6 and then minus 8. So then it comes 20. So when you add 20, your answer is 165. Option choice A. Okay, well done, sir. Thank you for correcting me. Chaliye, this is the next question and your time starts now. Answer it. And after that, we will discuss couple of arithmetic questions. Okay. Now, see the tone of the question. You will be able to understand what is the tone of the questions. So, the way the numbers are increasing, 45, can I see that it could be closer to 3 times? It looks like multiplication. It is closer to 2 times. It looks like a multiplication. So, if I multiply this by, if I multiply this by 2, then what will I get here? Then 36, it is 72 and 2 and plus 1 is there. Do it, my friend. Your time still 7 seconds is there. Still 7 seconds is there. Answer this. I got the clue here. Into 2. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, wow, Divya. Who is that? Divya. And she says option B. Yeah, you are right, Divya. Answer B is right. Okay. So, what did you notice here? From here to here, I noticed that it could be into 3. So, because 3 times it gives us 135. So, that is plus 1. So, if once I got the clue, Divya, here, that is into 2 and into 3, then it could be into 4 and it could be into 5. So, into 5 plus 1 हमें दिख रहा है, that is correct. So, that is 44 plus 1 हमें दिख रहा है. So, this all is right. Into 4, 3, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 into 1. And additions में क्या कर रहे हैं? Plus 1 कर रहे हैं. So that's right. It should be 274. 223 plus 1, 274. You are right, Divya. Now moving to the next question. Okay, Anusha, option B. This is the question. Okay. आपको 45 seconds दे रहे हैं. 45 seconds. Let's answer the question. No. What is the pattern of the question? Can you see that the number has increased and again decreased and again increased, decreased? तो ऐसा हो सकता है कि addition, subtraction, addition, subtraction, addition, subtraction. Try this one. And I am sure some of you will get the answer. And after that, still you have 28 seconds on your hand. Come on, come on. Divya is doing beautifully well. Appal Naidu. You are also the one of the best performer when it comes to arithmetic. बहुत अच्छा बनाते हैं. चलिए. Answer this. Answer this. Answer this. I can see that there it is 0. Okay, 6 second delay on display. Oh, come on. Anyone answer the question? Okay, Appal Naidu says option B, and you are right, Mr. Appal Naidu. We are right, sir. So, what did you notice here? From here to here, it is plus 4, and from here to here, it is minus 9. Am I right? Minus 9. And from here to here, it is plus, how much is that? That is 15, and 11 is 26. Plus 26. 1 minute, 1 minute. So that is 26, that is 5 and 5 and 11, 16. चलिए, so this is 16. तो ये तो दिख रहा है ना? It's very clear that 2, 9, 16. Then here it should be 25 and this is plus, minus, plus. It is minus. So yes, if I go for minus, then I am getting the same number. And then I will go for plus over here and plus 36, 6 square, 36. So I get this as 6 plus 6 is 12, carry 1 and that's 122. So nicely answered. Chali. Shall I go to the next question? Yes. Let's move on and look at the question. The 5, 25, 100, 300, 600, clearly multiplication. I am sure you will answer the question in 10 to 15 seconds. You will answer the question in 10 to 15 seconds. चलिए आंसर कीजिए. बहुत लोग जुड़े हैं. चलिए आंसर कीजिए. Okay. That's great. Swami. Wow. Anusha. Wow. Appal Naidu. Wow. You started getting the answer. Let me check the answer. Option C is correct. Option C is correct. You answered it within 15 seconds, sir. So, it's okay. The question is easy, but it is It is not that everyone can do with that speed. So into 5 I notice that, into 4 I notice that, into 3 I notice that, from here to here it should be into 2 and it should be into 1. So 300 into 2 is 600. Nicely did it, my young friends. चलिए next question को देखते हैं. This is arithmetic question. I will read the question, then I will give the time. Are you equally comfortable over here? 6 marks are awarded to the right answer and 3 marks are penalty for wrong answers. Okay. Now, if then Prabhat scored 120. Prabhat's score was 120. If he attempted 50 questions, find the number of correct attempt in the question. Say IBPS previous year clerk paper है, clerk question है. I give time to you. Try to answer the question now. Yes, my young friends, try to answer the question. For every correct answer, he gets 6 marks, and for every wrong answer, he gets 3 marks negative. Total marks is secured is 120. Total number of questions he attempted is 50. Attempted is 50. Now the question is, how many questions are correctly attempted? Chaliye. Option A, Appal Naidu, you are very fast when it comes to arithmetic. You are very fast. I really appreciate you. Divya, what is the answer, Divya? See that, the speed of Appal Naidu? The speed of Appal Naidu? He already answered it. What a speed, what a speed. Now, I will check that A is correct or not. That's right, Appal Naidu. Wow, what a knowledge, sir. What a preparation. Wonderful. So, let's assume that the number of corrects are, we have to find out, that is X number. Then the number of wrongs will be how many? Total number of questions attempted is 50. Then X number of questions are right. Then the number of wrong questions will be 50 minus X. This will be the number of wrong questions. And for every right question he gets 6. Then this is he scores 6X. And minus the penalty. And for every wrong question, the negative is 3. So that is 3 into 50, that is 150. And this minus, as this will be in bracket, when the bracket will be opened, that minus will become plus, and plus 3x. That's right, this is his score. And the score is given to us as 120. Is that right, Appal Naidu? Correct से बना रहे हैं ना? So देखिए, when this number goes the other side, it has become 270, which is equal to 9x. So what is x? 270, right? X. So x is equal to 30. That's over. So what is the x here? The number of correct answers. Correct answers are 30. क्या बनाया है sir? Well done. Can you see Divya? The accuracy and pace of Appal Naidu. The next question on the board here. Look at this. What is the question? Come on, Appal Naidu. The ratio of the length and breadth of rectangle is 5:4. इसको 5x and 4x ले सकते हैं. And the area of that of a rectangle is 720 square centimeter. And the breadth of the rectangle is equal to side of the square. Breadth. So that means it is given to us B is equal to A, where B is the breadth of the rectangle, A is the side of the square. Then find the area of the square. Can you do it? Yes, try this. Your 45 seconds starts now. Come on. Do it, my friend. आराम से सीखेंगे, मिलकर सीखेंगे. थोड़ा 1 घंटा प्रैक्टिस करेंगे. Okay, I am giving some time for you. Check that. Yes, yes, yes. Answer this. If I give the question, if I don't give the time to answer the question, there is no meaning of giving a question to you to answer it. Answer this. Divya, try this. Anusha, try this. Appal Naidu, try this. Time is up. Okay. Now, what I understood is, this is if the length is 5x, the breadth will be 4x. And what is the area? L into B. That is 5x into 4x. That is 20x square. So it is already given to us is 20x square is equal to 720. So what is x square? X square is equal to 36. Then what is x? X is equal to 6. Yeah, okay. Then what is the breadth? The breadth is 4x. So 4 into 6 is 24. So B is equal to A is equal to 6 for 24. We got the side of the square, Appal Naidu. Divya? Okay. Now you have to find out the area of the square. So the area of the square is nothing but the A square, which is 24 square. And it gives 576. This should be our answer. So do we have option 576? Okay, okay. Hope my young friends, this is clear to all of you. Shall I go to the next question? Let's move on. This is the question here. I'll read the question, then I will give 45 seconds to you. 1.5 times the efficiency R. R is 1.5 times the efficiency of that of P. And Q takes a half times as compared to that of R. If R and P takes 2 by 5 days, look at this one, 2 by 5 days, R and P together takes 2 by 5 days to complete half of the work. Then find the time taken by R and Q together to complete the whole work. ये previous year question से निकाले हैं 2018 के IBPS Clerk. Now your time starts now. Answer my question, friends. Answer it, or else you will also learn it. You will learn it. Don't worry for that. It's a beautiful questions. In the exams, questions are slightly twisted. Slightly twisted. You can see that it's a previous year question. Anyone answering it? Is it Anusha saying option D? चलिए आंसर कीजिए, प्रैक्टिस करते हैं हम लोग. एग्जाम में तो इस पेज को जाना है. In the month of August we have exam. Okay, okay. Appal Naidu, Divya, Swami. Okay. Now I'll answer this question here. We have the efficiency ratio. There are 3 persons are there. You will learn it. Please notice that one. Anyone answer it? So this is R is there, P is there, and Q is there. There are 3 persons are there. And it is said that the R is 1.5 times as efficient as P. If the P is 1, this is 1.5. That means if this is P is 2, so this is 3. And Q takes half the time as compared to that of R. Half the time. Then the efficiency must be double. The Q efficiency must be double than R. So this is 6. So this is what the efficiency ratio is. And they together complete the work in these many days. Okay, half of the work in 5 to 10 plus to 12. Am I right? 12 by 5 days, half of the work. So one work, how much time it will take? That is 24 by 5 days, one work. Who completes one work in 24 by 5 days? R and P. So this is R and P. Okay. Now, when the efficiency, you must be knowing this formula. All my friends must be knowing this formula, that efficiency 1 into D1 is equal to efficiency 2 into D2. Must be knowing this. चलिए इसे फार्मूला को अप्लाते हैं यहाँ पे. So what is the efficiency here? 3 plus 2 is 5. When 5 is the efficiency, the number of days takes to complete one work is 24 by 5. 24 by 5. Now here they are asking R and Q together. What is the efficiency of R and Q together? That is 3 plus 6 is 9. When the efficiency is 9, what's the number of days? That's over, my young friends. चलिए अब कंप्लीट कर लेते हैं. Let's complete this calculation part over here. With 3, this is 3 times. With 3, this gets cancelled 8 times. And as 5 and 5 gets cancelled, so 8 divided by 3. So 3, 2 is 6, and the remainder is 2, 2 by 3. So the number of days required is 2, 2 by 3. Do we have any option 2, 2 by 3? Yes, option E. Done? So you are learning a very good question, my dear friend. Okay. So moving to the next question. Now next question ये है. चलिए let's see that what is this question is all about. Then I will give the time to you. Now Rohan is 6 years younger than Sohan, and the ratio of the present age of Sohan and Mohan. Okay, how many people are there here? Look at this one. This is Rohan and this is Sohan, and the third person is become Mohan. So Sohan to Mohan, that is 12:5. Now if the ratio of the present age of Rohan to Mohan is 2:1, then find the present age of Sohan. So connect the dot. I am giving 45 seconds for that. Try this, my young friend. I am sure you will be able to do that. The very first statement says Rohan is 6 years younger than Sohan. Rohan is 6 years younger than Sohan. So that means S minus R, which is already given to us. Okay, still you have the 28 seconds. Try to answer this. We have the ratio of the present age of Sohan to Mohan. Sohan to Mohan, which is 12:5. You still have 13 seconds, my dear friends. And present age of Rohan to Mohan, we have Rohan to Mohan. This ratio is 2:1. Your time up. Your time up. Anyone answer the question? Is this answer is for this question? Option choice C. Let me check that. It is E, 36 years. Okay. Anyhow, these are the informations given to us. And you are asked to find it out. What is the present age of Sohan? Okay. Now, did you notice that here in this ratio, this is M and this is M, the present age ratio. So here it is 5. Can I change this ratio, multiply this by 5? Then you will be getting another ratio, and which is 10:5. 10:5. So now can I mix the ratio? Yes, we can mix the ratio, because S is to, look at this one, S is to M is to R, and when S is 12, the M is 5, and when M is 5, then R is 10. We can combine the ratio now. Yes, my friends, we can combine the ratio. So this is 10. Take this 10. ये हो गया. And we know R, S minus R is 6. So how much S? 12, and R is 10. 2 part. So when 2 part is 6, then you need to find it out how many parts? The present age of Sohan. The Sohan is 12 parts. So 12 parts will be equal to 36 years. That is your answer. Anyone answered it? Anyone answered it? You will learn it. You will learn a lot. Don't worry for that. I am going to the next question. Is here. So allow me to read the question first. What is that? Achha, as I said that, please download the app ACE Online. ACE Online. Apply the coupon code, that is IBPS 100. You will be getting 100% discount. Only 1 rupee you need to pay. And you will listen all our live classes of all the quantitative aptitude for 1.5 hour, and 1.5 hour. So is your English 1.5 hour. So is your reasoning ability 1.5 hour. You don't need to pay any cost. Live classes. Okay. So moving to this question. A person covers half of a certain distance in 30 km/h. 1/3 of the remaining distance with a speed of 1/3 of the remaining distance with a speed of 25 km/h. And finally, the remaining distance at a 20 km/h. So find the average speed for the whole journey. Yes, my young friends, you can do it. Let's take the time, 45 seconds. Answer it. I'm sure you can do it. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Yes, anyone answering the question? Okay, I will start writing the question. 6 seconds. It is said half of the distance it travels with 30 km/h and 1/3 of the remaining distance. What is 1/3 of the remaining distance? Let me write down over here. The remaining distance is half. What is 1/3 of half? That is nothing but 1/6. So 1/6 of the distance. 1/6 of total distance it travels with a speed of 25 km/h. And what is the remaining distance? The remaining distance is nothing. A small calculation is there, that 1 minus, you subtract this part, LCM of 2 and 6 is 6, and this is 3, and 3 minus 1, that is 2, 2 by 6, that is 1 by 3. So, am I right over here? So, 1 by 3. The LCM is 6, there is 2, 2, 3, and this is 1. No, we are adding this, no? So, 4. So, this comes 4 by 6, which is 2 by 3. So, 1 minus 2 by 3 is 1 by 3. So, let's take this one. The remaining 1 by 3 of the distance with a speed of 20 km/h. So, finally, what is the question asked? So, average speed. So, there is a direct method to find out the average speed. Appal Naidu says option B. Yeah, that's right. That's right, Appal Naidu. So, what we do is, we take the total distance, and what is the total distance over here? So, this multiply directly over here, this is 60. Multiply directly over here, 150. Multiply directly over here. Right, and any numerator is there, divide by that, so that is 60. ये हो गया. So, in order to take the total distance, I will be taking the LCM. So, what is the LCM of these numbers? The LCM of this number is 300. So, my total distance is 300. And what is the total time? So, time for this traveling is, that is half an hour, right? But how do I find it out? That is, there is 60 and 60 kilometer with a speed of 30 km/h. Right? So, this will become how much? That is 300 divided by 60. That comes 5. This is the method we follow for this type of question. Now, this is 300 divided by 150. You get 2 over here. And 300 divided by 60, you get 5 over here. Yes, my friends, how much is the total? Total is 12. So, divide this by 12. See that what comes over here? That is with 12 to 24, and 12, 5 is 60. So, this is 25 km/h is my average speed. This is the approach. Okay, fine. Moving on to the next question. Chali, यह है question. And what is this question is all about? The circumference of the circle is 88 centimeter more than the perimeter of the rectangle. Right? The length and breadth are in the ratio of 7:4. If the ratio of the length of rectangle to the radius is 2:3, then find the radius of the circle. Any value we have, circumference is given to us. So, what is circumference? We know that 2 pi r. that is circumference. Okay, chaliye, I am giving 45 seconds to you. Try to answer this. Try to answer this, my young friend. 88 centimeter more than the perimeter. 88 centimeter more than the perimeter. So that is 2 pi r. I have just started writing. Someone may not remember the formula. 2 pi r minus. So what is the perimeter of the rectangle? 2 times of L plus B. 2 times of L plus B, which is equal to 88. Still you have the 15 second. And you are getting in the question L into B is to B is to R. ये रेशियो निकल रहा है. चलिए आंसर कीजिए. Is Appalnaidu option B for this question? It's a beautiful question. It's a beautiful question. What is the ratio of L and B? Look at this. L and B, the ratio is 7:4. So take that 7:4. And the next one, the ratio of the length of a rectangle to radius 2:3. Length of the rectangle to radius 2:3. Can I get the continued ratio? Yes. 2, 7, which is 14, and 2, 4, which is 8. And then with 7, 2, 14 is over. 7, 3, which is 21. This is the ratio. Now, after we get the ratio, can we replace this over here? What is given to us is, that is 2 pi r, whereas r is this one. Can I replace the value? Yes, we can replace the value. So let's do that over here. Let's do that over here, my friends. 2 into 22 by 7 into r, which is 21x. 21x and minus how much? That is L plus B. L plus B is 22. So 22x, 2 times of 22x is 44x. So minus 44x, which is equal to 88. You will be getting the x value over here. Yes. So how much is the x value? Let's cancel that. Let's cancel that. This gets cancelled 3 times. And finally, I get this as 44 into 3. So 3, 4 is 12. Carry 1. 3, 4, 12 and 1, 13. 132 x minus 44x. So you will get the, if I take out the 32, 12, that is 88x. So 88x is equal to 88. 88x is equal to 88. So x is equal to 1. So you can replace the value by 1. So you are getting the length as 14, breadth as 8, and the radius as 21. Okay, what is the question here? Find the radius of the circle. The radius of the circle is nothing but 21. So do we have any option 21? Yes, option D. Okay, that's good. Let's move on to the next question. Chaliye. I will give the time after reading the question. Right, my young friends? So let's see that. A and B together can complete a piece of work in 15 days, and B and C together in 20 days. C and A together in 30 days. It's a very commonly asked question in the banking exams. So if they work together and complete the work earning rupees 1,548, so what is the share of B? Chaliye answer कीजिए. Your 45 seconds starts now. Come on, my friends. You people are highly dynamic. Answer it. चलिए साथ मिलकर प्रैक्टिस करते हैं. Yes, come on. Okay, that's good. That's good, Anusha. That's good. चलिए इसको साथ मिलकर प्रैक्टिस करते हैं. सर जो इन्फॉर्मेशन दिया गया हम लिख रहे हैं यहाँ पे A plus B can complete the work in how many days? 15 days. And B plus C can complete the work in how many days? 20 days. Okay. And C plus A can complete the work in how many days? 30 days. Still time is there. Anyone can answer the question? Okay. आप देखिए लेफ्ट हैंड साइड में when I add up, first take the LCM of 30, 20 and 15 and that LCM is nothing but 60. So your LCM is 60, that means the work is 60 units. So the 60 units complete by A and B in 15 days, that means per day how many units? 60 divided by 15, that is 4 units per day. 60 divided by 20, 3 units per day. 60 divided by 30, that is 2 units per day. Okay, 2 units per day. So if you add up these numbers, you will find that 2 times of A, 2 times of B, 2 times of C. So 2 times of A plus B plus C can complete how many units per day? And then it comes, that is 7 plus 2 is 9. That means A plus B plus C can complete 4.5 units per day. चलिए, अब हमें निकालना है कि what is the share of B? So, can I find out the efficiency of A, B and C? Yes, we can find it out. How is it? A and B together completes how many units per day? 4 units per day. A plus B plus C completes how many units per day? 4.5 units per day. That means the C completes 0.5 unit per day. So from here onwards, I started getting this is A, B and C. C completes 0.5 units per day. And then if I consider this part, then this together completes the work 3 units per day. So who is missing? A is missing here. So 4.5 minus 3, that's 1.5. The 1.5 is the A who completes 1.5 units per day. Okay, is it 0.5? Not 0.4, it is 0.5. Okay, fine. And B completes per day how many units? So here I see that C and A together 2 units. And when B included 4.5 units, that means B alone 4.5 minus 2, that is 2.5 units. So this is their efficiency ratio, that will be the wages ratio. Okay, now what is the wages of B is the question. So I will answer this now, that 1,548 and the share of B is 2.5. 2.5 over, that is 2.53 and 4 and 4.5. 4.5. In the numerator and denominator both you have the decimal. You can eliminate that. With 5 this gets cancelled 5 times and this gets cancelled 9 times. With 9 how many times? 9 1 9 and it is 6. 9 7 is 63 and 9 2 is 18. 172 into 5 is your answer. That is 5 into 2 is 10 carry 1 and 17 5 is 85 and 86. So 860, option choice B. Did you understand how to answer this question, my young friends? Okay, so your answer is B. Chaliye, next question on the board here. So it is about the boats and speed. What is the question? I will read and then I will give you 45 seconds. The ratio of the speed of boat in still water to upstream speed is 4:1. So by default we take the speed of the boat as X and the speed of current as Y. So here the speed of boat in still water. So take that X is to the upstream speed. Upstream speed means X minus Y. So that is X minus Y. This ratio is given as 4:1. Can you get the Y value here? Because you know X minus Y is 1. And X is equal to 4, then what is Y? So Y must be 3. Then 4 minus 3 is 1. Am I clear, my young friends? Okay. Now the question is that the ratio of the time taken by the boat to cover A minus 60 kilometer in upstream to the time taken by the boat to cover A kilometer downstream. The time ratio is also given 7:4. Now find the value of A. चलिए यहाँ से 45 सेकेंड देते हैं, आप में से कुछ लोग जरूर कर पाएंगे. Answer it. Come on, come on. Some of you will definitely be able to answer the question. Okay. Try this. It is said that the time to cover that much upstream, time is nothing but distance by speed. So that is a minus 60, that is distance by speed. And the speed, this one is upstream. So upstream is nothing but x minus y, that is 1. So divided by x. So this is 4x, this is x, and this is 3x. And by the time for this travel, a kilometer, is it upstream or downstream? So this is downstream. So downstream will be 4x plus 3x, that is 7x. And which is given to us, this ratio is 7 by 4. 7 by 4. क्या अब क्वेश्चन बन रही है, a की वैल्यू निकलेगी? बिल्कुल निकलेगी, because x getting cancelled. So let's work out over here. The x and x will get cancelled over here. Then 7 will go in numerator here. So with 7 and this 7, it will get cancelled over here. So finally what you are getting is, that is 4 into x, that is 4x, no, 4a. 4a minus 6, 4 is 24, 240, which is equal to a. In other word, you are getting 3a is equal to 240. Then what is a? A is equal to 80. 3a is equal to 240. Then a is 80. That should be the result. What is the value of a? A is 80. Option choice B. Am I clear, my friends? Okay. So let's move on to the next question. There's a question. This is from time and distance. I will read the question, then I will give you a time for you to answer the question. A man traveled from X to Y 50 km per hour and Y to Z with a speed of 25 km per hour. And the total distance from X to Z is 600. If his average speed is 40 km per hour, then find the distance between X and Y, given that X, Y and Z falls on the straight line. Try this, my friends, because in the examinations you get this kind of twisted question. Your 40 seconds starts now. 45 seconds. Chali. Answer it. Or try to understand the question at least. Yes. Try to answer the question. Yes, my friend. Yes. Still you have the 6 seconds. 4 seconds. Come on. Okay. Time up. Let me answer the question here. So it says that this is x, and then comes y, and then comes z. Right? Because they are falling on the straight line. So you are asked to find out what is that distance between x and y. So let's consider that x and y is d. Then this one will be, as the total distance is 600, so 600 minus d, this one. And here we have the speed, that is x to y 50 km per hour. So and the total average speed is also given to us, is 40 km per hour. So what we are supposed to do here? Come on my friends, what we are supposed to do over here? The average speed कैसे निकलेगी यहाँ पे? Total distance by total time. Okay. What is the total distance? So here it is d plus. Come on. Yes, 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 you are correct. You are correct. So yeah, I agree that d by 50 kilometer per hour. So that is the distance by speed is equal to time. So here it is 50. Now allow me to explain this one this way, that this distance is traveled with a speed of 50 kilometer per hour, and the other distance is traveled by 25 kilometer per hour. 25 kilometer per hour, and the average speed is given as 40. So can we do a small modification here? The modification is that I will make this as 50, then this one will be 2 times of d minus 600 minus d. So why I am doing so? Multiplying this by 2, it's become 50 kilometer per hour, then it is 2 times of 600 minus d. So this is 50 and this is 50. Now what you can do is, what you can do now? The average speed. And what is the average speed? The average speed is 40 kilometer per hour. यही है ना average speed. Okay. The average speed and then you multiply this distance with average speed, that is d plus 2 times. I can break this bracket here. If you know the concept, then you can answer this question. 1200, that is 1200 and minus 2d, यही आ रहा है, which is equal to, anyone answering the question? Yeah, Anusha, you answered it. You answered it. So here the distance into the average speed. So here the distance is, overall distance is 600 and the speed is 50. Here it is 50, here it is 50. Both should be equal. So you have done the question now. Completed. The moment you know how to write this step, you have answered the question. Now let me cancel this part over here. You will notice that as 0, 0 gets cancelled, and with 4 this is getting cancelled, 15 times 150. So you are getting minus, how much is that? Minus d. Okay, minus d, which is equal to minus 1050. That's right. Okay, okay. So what is d? What is the question? Find the distance between x and y. I need to find out the d. So will it be 3d? When you open the bracket, then it will become plus into minus will become minus. Okay, I think a small disturbance over here. Appal Naidu. Okay, what is that? 750. Where is 750? Okay, 5 is left over there. So 15, 5 is 75. 750. So that is right. This calculation has gone wrong over here. That is 750. But we are not getting 750, right? So as it goes 750 over here. Okay, that's right. Write down this part. My left hand side is 750. This part. So when 1200 goes the other side, then I will be getting 450. Minus 450. So minus d is equal to minus 450. In other words, d is equal to 450. Anyone answered it? That's right, Naidu. That's right. D is equal to 450A. But the beauty of this question is you are expected to know this line, then only it can be answered in a easier way. Chaliye, with one more question we will conclude this class. This is the question. There is a question. There are two circles A and B. If the area of the circle A is 1386 square centimeter and the perimeter of circle B is 88 meter. देखिए, in one case the area of the circle, in another case perimeter. Then find the area of a square whose side is, this is the percentage. That is nothing but 2 by 7, you know that is fraction. 2 by 7 of the sum of the radii of circle A and B. Chali, I give the 45 seconds to you. Try to answer this question, my friend. Answer this question. Already we know that the area of the circle A is given to you, which you can write down this as 22 by 7 R1 square is equal to 1386. I am just giving some clue to you. And you are also given the another value. Let me give you this information also. 2 pi r is given to us. So 2 into 22 by 7. Write down this. 2 into 22 by 7 pi r2. 2 pi r, which is already given to us as 88. Will you get the value? R1 and R2? Yes, you are going to get the R1 and R2. What is that R1 and R2? So, I notice that, let me complete the calculation here. Your time is up now. So, with 22, if I cancel this one, then 6 times. So, I go for 6 times. 6 to 12 carry 1. And 6 to 12 and 1 is 13. Okay, I will be getting 6 over here. Then this goes 3 times. This is 63 into 7. So 7 3 is 21, carry 2, and 7 6 is 42 plus 2 is 44. So we know that this is 21 square. So what is R1? R1 is equal to 21. ये आ गया हमारा. And what is R2? You can clear the R2 also. This is 2 times, and then 7 2 is 14. This is R2. Done, my friends? So finally, what is the question here? Find the area of the square whose side is 2/7 of the sum of the radius. So A is equal to how much over here? Sum of the radius is 35. 35 into 2 by 7, and this is 5 10. So side is 10 centimeter. You are asked to find out the area of it. So answer it, my friend. This is the last question. Answer it. Answer it. Okay. I will see that now. So we have reached up to this. The A is equal to 10. Then what is A square? So obviously A square will be 100. That's your answer. Option choice A. Yes, my friend. So I am happy that we together work for a couple of questions every day. So please join our free online course. That is, let me show you that. 1 minute here. So IBPS Clerk Main 2023. Download the ACE online app from Google, and you can enroll it by using the code IBPS100. When you use this code, you will be charged only 1 rupee, and you will be listening the entire 1.5 hour class of 1.5 hour class for each of quantitative aptitude, English 1.5 hour, and the reasoning ability 1.5 hour. It's on our platform. So please do download our app or join us by using ACE online website. With this, Thank you to all for joining us. So hope to see you tomorrow. So thank you.